Alright, let's get started tonight.
Comes. Seeker.
Okay.
Scour. In the name of justice, no holding back. Hack and slash. None. Let's go. Freeze.
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay calm.
Sharp as always.
The front row is being targeted. Can I move the... In that case...
Let's see
God.
how this plays out. This is true magic. Distancing myself.
Put you in the back.
Any means necessary. Crystallize.
Got them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot.
Hit you
We can do this.
and...
As always, Grius.
Seeker. Let me help. I owe you. I shall fight as the noble I am. Are you prepared?
The same one you should play it back in.
I'll cut you down. Forgive me.
You gotta get back on track. This can get ugly. Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
This should help. Still fight.
Good dig, You have got to be shitting me!
Come on, not like this.
Power of
Someone
heroes.
help, please. Got them right in their weak spot.
I won't hold back.
As always, Grius. You're badly wounded. Don't push yourself so hard.
So this is it.
O champion against fear, rise and face anxiety.
The power of heroes. Okay. Not bad at all.
Do I want him to be more physical or want him to be more magical? Ways hit, evasion, and escape skill. Ways item. Luck not very important for me. Ways hit, evasion, and escape success. Lower damage sustained from enemy. I want. Oh wait. You still have points with me unallocated anyway. You can retain unused point. You can allocate them anytime from the party start.
I shall rise to the occasion. Strength is only what you make of it.
What is this By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. They shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions and answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move. You can't be serious. What now?
Wait.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Come on, cat!
Really?
Nuts.
Huh?
Luke. But got it?
But
Let's go. Don't panic. Got it? What now?
Study the pattern. Study the pattern.
you know,
Look.
all right.
What?
Look,
What the? No, stop.
run! What? Run!
And they put the...
We actually made it out. And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human, though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. But they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
My lord, are you hurt?
Okay.
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince. I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
Okay, so they're giving us a hint or two.
I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior. For his Highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
Indeed.
Well... nonetheless...
for bed.
So there gonna be a lot of them.
What now?
Alright, that's enough. Wonderful!
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not?
You're
There is no
welcome,
hero
welcome.
without allies. Only a single voice
boy.
in opposition.
I'm about to say
In
how
other
it's look
words,
and keep
even
it
archetypes
personal.
have their own strengths and
Non-personal.
weaknesses. They'll be of
I'm
little
like,
use if
what?
used thoughtlessly.
Keep it personal, okay? Man. These motherfuckers. Dude, let me tell you something. I think I've already told you this. Some of these people just don't know how to. They don't know how to keep the animals.
On the battlefield.
They don't know how to keep the animals?
Mindful
They don't know how to keep their animals, bro. They don't know how to like control their animals, dog. When I tell you, I'm talking to this lady. There's 3 dogs outside.
I recommend
The other 2, cool. This one fucking boxer running circles around the fucking house, which is normal. They're boxers. They have high energy. Literally. This motherfucker goes up to me and bites me in the leg.
Oof.
I just looked at the owner like, dog, do you want your dog alive? Like, bro, I was so bad. I was just like, look, here goes the owner. Did he get you? No, I just yanked my leg away out of his mouth, for no reason. He didn't bite me. He just put his mouth on my shin. He didn't break any skin or anything.
It was just like a pinch.
It was a graze because I moved my leg quick enough. If I did not have, yeah, I would have got bit.
And that would have
For sure.
And that would have been a straight up tetanus shot.
Tetanus shot, rabies shot. Yeah, bro. And them shots hurt.
I don't want to get one. I never had a need to get one, but I had to get a tetanus shot though.
I mean, yeah, since you work with equipment and stuff.
Yeah, that time I had to get one, and oh my god, my arm was numb for 2 hours.
Yeah. Rabies shots is worse. Rabies shots have 3 needles in it. So. Yeah. So, I was just like, if this motherfucker broke skin, and I moved my pant leg up, and I was just like, I feel like if my pants were here, he definitely would have got me. But like after that situation, the lady was just saying all types of shit, and I'm just looking at her like, can you shut up? Because you're just making excuses. Yeah, it's not my dog, you know, it's my sister's, and she's in heat, so that's why she. I'm like, dude, shut up. Just take your package and go. Just
Until we meet again.
Yeah, just take your shit and go. I don't care anymore. I just don't fucking
Yeah, dude. I'm like, bro, I got 60 more packages to deliver. Like, please leave me alone. I don't even want to talk to you no more.
The royal funeral.
My dog in heat. No, if a dog is in the heat, he be humping everything.
It's a she. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? Why would it wouldn't, that doesn't make any sense. There's people that try to say stuff so like they don't get in trouble for their dog, or their dog doesn't, because you know, I mean, if I could report that dog, and sadly, what would have happened is that dog probably would have gotten put down, and I didn't want to do that, so I just got mad, and so I just left because I don't want to be responsible for somebody's dog dying.
And that would kind of be on your, unless it's like necessary, it'd be on your.
Yeah, now if it would have like just straight up grabbed my leg and shit, like, and locked on, and I had to like physically get the dog off, yeah. If it's not already done at that point, it's gonna be put down for sure.
Because that just means we're trained to be an attack dog.
No, I mean, it's not even trained. It's just that sometimes if you don't correct a dog, sometimes they'll just be naturally aggressive. And that's what a lot of these dogs out in the country are. It's like some of them are, you know, they know, okay, I don't need to be just mean to anybody. But like, some of these dogs literally like, bro, dead ass. This dog was in the driveway. It is in the driveway. It is literally like, I think it was like 7 o'clock. It was dark outside, I know that. And there is a German Shepherd and a, like, I don't know what kind of dog it was. It was a brown dog. I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't nothing small.
Great. Let's move out.
And he was barking or whatever, and I'm like, all right, cool. Probably just, you know what I'm saying, most dogs do. They bark and stuff until you get close and everything else, and then they're fine. I walked 2 steps out that van, his ears laid down, and he crouched a little bit. I said, fuck that. You got me fucked up. That man straight up said, defense, bitch. I dare you. I was like, yeah, you got it. fuck y'all's packages. Y'all better come. Y'all better hope you get them tomorrow.
Fuck that noise.
I don't know why people just leave their dogs out in the front yard. Like, it's just,
On a ride. Looks like we should make it
I don't know. Like, it's like they ain't got no fence, no nothing. The dog just out roaming around the house.
Wait, and they don't have one of those invisible fences?
No, that's what I'm saying.
The invisible fence makes sense.
It's like if you had a collar or whatever, like a shock collar, which I don't recommend, but like, yeah, even like a small fence or something to let the dog know that he can't go anywhere. But these motherfuckers will meet you at the end of the driveway, at your doors. Most of them are nice though, but it's just like, I hate constantly taking the chance of leaving my van to get attacked, possibly. Because it's like, that's the one time I don't have any defense, is when I'm stepping out of the van. Or if the van door is open. Because it's like, either I'm slamming somebody's dog in there, or it's like, the dog is going to be in there with me. So, and I rather do the latter.
I'd rather not having to go along on somebody's dog.
No, literally, bro.
Yeah,
It's gonna be worse. That's gonna be some Kazi. That's gonna be some Kazi shit. Like, literally. You're right in the fucking face. I am not like.
That's all you can do.
You would have got the fucking the Naruto treatment. Would just grab the dog by the throat, and that's what you really supposed to do. Just grab the dog by the throat and pin him to the ground. Because if you grab him by the neck and pinned him on his back, he literally can't do anything but kick you. And dogs' legs are like made out of, you know, They look like toothpicks. So.
Either they gonna get the point of, okay, if I'm not gonna get out, or they're gonna keep fighting till they get tired.
Exactly. You just hold them there until they figure it out.
Or they're gonna do, or they're gonna keep going until they eventually get tired. And by that point, you should have enough time to just get away.
Get in my van, yeah, exactly.
Oh no, trust me, I had to deal with Tobias and Darius when I go over to my good price. Darius is small, but he's smart. I'm about to say, Tobias is just a big old happy goofball.
Yeah, that's usually how dogs are.
Like, every time I come in there, he's always pouncing on me. Which I find adorable. And...
It's usually the really big dogs that don't really...
do anything.
Yeah, because there was a yellow lab, and that shit was so funny, bro. He was sitting on the porch. I got to the porch. He got up, was all happy, sniffed me or whatever, licked my hands or whatever. And then when I scanned and dropped the package and he realized I was leaving, he just sat right back down.
He's just like, I don't sense hostility from you, so I'm not going to attack you.
He was like, alright, whatever.
He's like, yeah, and you know what? I don't feel like you're going to do anything. I can
Even the owner came out. He was like, oh yeah, big scary dog. I was like, right.
Usually the big ones, unless you trained them that way, majority of the time
they don't give a fuck.
They're
They're not.
Either they are like happy to see you.
Happy to see anybody.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits are setting us now.
I should know.
Nasty surprise.
Because fucking Daddy
Reminds
is.
me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the car.
Like he don't care about nothing. He just love that ball.
Only survivors.
Like play ball, play ball, play
How
ball.
fast life can change.
You can literally do that for 3 hours and he would not get tired.
Literally, Michael and Haley's dog. They're fucking pug, dude. That fucking Presley just literally just doesn't fucking stop. He'll sit there and then she'll just drag a toy up to your shin and just press your shin with the toy constantly. And you're just like, no. And then she'll just go to someone else.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step.
And then if you just sit there for too long without playing with her,
luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
she'll just get in your fucking face, literally. She'll jump on the couch, climb on your lap, and we'll just start licking. Won't even be licking your face. We'll just be licking. Like, just pay attention to me.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
I'm like, you got 3 whole people in this fucking house, and you're spoiled. And you're still not satisfied. That's crazy.
And thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Oh god, that voice.
I ain't even pulled it up yet. I'm gonna pull it up and then I'm gonna head across the street and go pick up this food. Let's see, full screen.
Just know if you don't see me back here, it's probably I'm on the phone for a bit, so.
Yeah, I assumed.
Surely you jest, milady.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is it not letting me?
It should be.
Oh, it pulled up in another window. I'm like, what the fuck?
Technology, bitches! I'm about to say, you see it now?
Yeah, I'm on it. I like the text bubble.
I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything.
Yes, they having the freaking Xenoblade Chronicle 1 dialogue.
Man.
Everything talking does seems to be British, but this supposed to be, but this also supposed to set place in like medieval fantasy.
It reminds me of Final Fantasy 16 because that's how they all talk in this shit too.
Broken British English.
It's like broken, like old century English. Yeah, like it's just like
Cause considering someone just called somebody a wench, I'm like a wench. I remember that. That's that old century saying of "you're a bitch."
pretty much.
After tomorrow, the city will calm.
I'll be honest. That does not. That voice does not match
A new king will be crowned.
her look.
What? She got that older elf like going on.
Right, but the voice just, I don't know. It's like it doesn't.
Sound like she from an older woman.
Nah.
After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party.
So you can see the older appearance.
I can see it, but it's just like that voice. Still, it like just doesn't for me. Doesn't like match that face.
The royal funeral.
I think it's just the. I think it's the old English. I think that's what it is.
You know,
Like the voice. I don't think it's the voice. I think it's just
the dialogue.
yeah. Like I'm like.
Escaping the Nordland.
Okay, yeah, that's her, but I'm like that's weird. Like it's just, I don't know.
Returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia.
But it makes sense though, because elves were kind of in that type of, like, I guess you'll say, plot or timeline. Like dwarves and shit. But she's not even a dwarf. I'm just confused.
Well, the game have they don't call them what they supposed to be in fantasy. They all got some different weird ass names.
Yeah.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
That way it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
The Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Ah, not suspicious at all. Absolutely not suspicious.
But why is every hotel in JRPGs called the Honeybee something? Have you noticed that?
you just find the Final Fantasy VII's on your brain.
It was called the Honeybee in 16 too. That's why I'm just sitting here like, wait a minute. Yeah.
This one's called the Hush Honeybee.
Like like y'all just do like we can't call it that shit again. Let's call it something else. Like, bro.
Got it.
The Hushed Honeybee. What the fuck? That sounds a little sketch. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Nah, I was just giving my girl some pep talk.
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Feel it.
Huh?
I feel it.
This place.
Understandable.
Got it.
It's October. Oh.
I'm about to say, in some part in her mind just said, find it hard to believe that somebody wanted her that badly.
Papa, welcome home.
Yeah. Confidence.
Well,
It's a work in progress.
I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are
Get what she means though.
new recruits, just enlisted.
It's not a good feeling.
I
It's good
know.
to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home.
But I think that just come with time.
Yeah. I mean, it took time for me, so it takes time. It really depends. It depends on the person how long it's gonna take, but I think she'll be fine in about 2 weeks, if not longer. But I don't see her as somebody that lets shit keep her down. She focuses on it hard, yes, but I don't think, especially with you being around, I don't see her just focusing on that shit.
Yeah, I do my best, man.
That's what you're supposed to do. She reminds me of Cynthia.
I'm over here looking at the fox mama.
That's what I was talking about. She reminds me of Cynthia from Pokemon.
I'm about to say, Foxy Mama!
Is that what she's supposed to be?
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
You know what, Atlas? Y'all didn't get away with the main character at all.
Yes, right away.
You're not gonna tell me he doesn't look like Persona 3's fucking...
Back sooner than I thought.
But the difference is...
Y'all gave him the hairstyle. Like, y'all could've...
The difference is, though, he talked, though.
Yeah, they had to do that.
Barely any survivors.
They can't keep making games where they don't talk.
Oh, I did realize this game was not made in Atlas Studio, but it is published by Atlas.
I didn't know.
I mean, they definitely took their art style for sure.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course.
Would you mind looking after Maria?
Shut up, Barrett!
Alright, bruh.
As for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
Has she even got?
It's got like a Final Fantasy like 9-ish soundtrack to it.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Hey, that actually was some good voice acting there for a second, though.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
Man said I can't feel my tongue.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities.
Oh, it must have been spicy. I just caught on to that.
Risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
By the way, you know how many people are fucking playing this game?
In broad daylight.
How many?
That's insane.
Or are you just asking me in general?
How many people do you think is watching playing this game? Let me just do this real fast.
I'll say like maybe 30.
35.1K.
Yeah.
And I'm playing this game until I fall asleep. So maybe I might get some of those videos on my shit.
As soon as Disguised Toast gets off, you should. Because Disguised Toast has 9.k of them. 9.2k of the fucking audience.
It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking.
But honestly, I'm still playing this game until I beat it anyway.
Isn't there anything we can do to help?
I mean, I would. I don't see why you wouldn't. Like, it's a story game. Seems like it's gonna be a good story, and it's like, I don't know. I think people sleep on single player games a lot.
They do. Because
it's kind of weird.
It's not. It's because what do you want to see more? You want to see a pro player kill a bunch of newbies?
Right, but it's like that's all y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't want to, like, I don't know.
All right.
It's like people are like, yeah, I love Marvel, but y'all don't never want to like actually immerse yourselves in it.
One last thing.
Like, I feel like the only like single player game that people played was like Elden Ring and Spider-Man.
And the Elden Ring can't be all multiplayer either.
it's got co-op in it, but I mean that's the thing. People love Elden Ring, but half the people never fucking beat it. So it's like,
Best that it's done as far from horror as
I'm
possible.
kind of like really don't want to put Elden Ring on my shit. Because I don't want to have those headaches, man. Those headaches.
like,
Sorry, but I'm going to bed early.
that's why I've been playing Wukong off stream. I'm not finna stream that. It's like, bro, I like no one wants to watch me fight the same boss for 4 hours, 3 hours.
Some people probably do, but I'm not one of those people.
But I'm not. Yeah, as I'm saying, I'm not finna put myself through that shit either. Like, golly, like it's fucking annoying when you can't beat a boss, and it's really. I feel like it's for me. It's worse when it's in front of people. Because I always beat the shit when people aren't on the like when people aren't watching. I don't understand it. Like that fucking dragon. I fought that dragon for 5 hours. I fought him for 30 minutes off stream and I beat him.
Dragon, walk the dragon.
This dude.
Come towards me. Ah! I couldn't help myself.
You know, people don't like that. You know, people don't like that fucking intro.
Wait, they don't like the intro.
There's a lot of people that don't like that intro.
But
they said the fucking head chala was better than that. I said, y'all got me fucked up. I'm sorry.
Head chala was the Japanese version.
Right. They said that's way better than. I'm like, no.
Because that's the original Japanese version.
And it's still, to me, is like, there's no way. Like, people are like, what? Like, there's people who commented, because, like, they were like, the people who made, like, not the people who made it, but it was like, talking about the anniversary of it.
I was thinking we could.
And, like, people were like, what is this shit? I'm like, yeah, y'all are tripping.
Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book.
It's like, they're like, oh, that song's ass. I'm like, the song's ass, but it had its own intro. Literally.
Its own intro.
All the other songs went to the same intro. This shit had its own.
Although I do need to get, I actually think it might be a good investment to get one of those detachable arms to mount my fucking desk. Because I have been noticing, because I've been rewatching some of my vlogs, that my audio is actually very fucking low.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though I have this sucker set to max.
You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
So I'm like, okay, maybe I should might want to invest in a new mic or
There's so many pictures.
work in those detachable mics and shit.
Miss Fabienne
Yep.
taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping me in running.
Do you help out every day?
It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too.
Okay, her voice do not.
I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
Okay, now that voice.
Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
If she was like,
maybe at
well,
least
it depends.
14.
It depends. That's what I was about to say. But
Yes.
looking at her height, she might be.
I'm happy he's here. Thank you.
But when I looked at her first, it looked like she was like fucking 9 or 10. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like she's full grown ass woman or something. But
Really?
a teenager, at least.
Then it's a promise.
Because teenager voice crack.
You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you?
Not a girls.
So, be safe. I've
What,
heard
their
it's
voice
just
don't
can be
crack?
really dangerous.
Their voice doesn't deepen. It barely deepens. It's not ours cracks because ours dropped like 2 or 3 octaves. Theirs just they just have more of a little bit of a small bass at it.
Oh, this is how they do social link.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond.
The party can now study the healer.
Jesus.
You can now select the hero in the academia. Try seeing what new power awaits you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabia and go to bed. Alright, I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life.
Are you sure she's not a child?
What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia.
Oh yeah, by the way, every faction at war with each other. Every race is at war with each other. Just a background. You still there?
All are equal.
And he's gone.
All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one.
That shit was muted.
No
I was
doubts.
across the room. I thought I had it unmuted. No,
All are friends.
that's why I was like, yeah, her, she's definitely not. She's older.
Basically, it's a
That
place
other girl
for
was
freedom.
definitely like 14 or 15 or
Everyone
some
always gets
shit.
along.
Because she was like talking about, I hope so and so doesn't leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she can't go out herself. This girl here got to be like
Where is
older.
this place? No one
See,
gets
she don't know
left
shit.
alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Basic for contact crews.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral.
That was your explanation right there.
So basically, you are trying to figure out who killed the king.
No, we as the audience know who killed the king.
But they don't.
They presume that they know, but us as audience, we know who they presume
You
did
already
kill
know
the
who
king.
did it. Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
But in the same token, someone also cursed the prince. And they believe that the same person who cursed the prince also killed the king.
Definitely, it's probably two different people.
I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there.
More than likely.
On my mark,
Yeah.
you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
Because come on, this is an Atlas game. They're not gonna make that shit that easy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's gonna be like 2 or 3 different fucking people. Or like there's a whole fucking secret organization that decided to do this shit.
This is
out of the other factions.
This is Atlas.
Like,
It's never gonna
on some
be.
Akatsuki shit. It's gonna be like all the bad guys from each faction decided to do it.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd
I was
appreciate
gonna
it
play
if
off the
it
grid,
wasn't the
but
last time.
I think I'm gonna just watch this.
You just want to chill tonight.
I'm never sleeping again, am I?
There's that,
Just be
and then it's just
merciful.
like
Call
this
it
is
a
a new
personal
story,
favor.
so it's like
I appreciate it.
something different to watch.
Geralt just has trouble making friends, is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
And it's time for. And
Listen
I
to
wanted to
everything
play
here.
something
Don't
new
worry.
for once.
So I'm saying,
Pa,
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
The animation
Yes,
still
please.
is a bit hit and miss, but you know, it's better.
Be careful.
It's an improvement from their,
See you soon.
because you can tell they use the piece-free reloading engine. but it's a little bit more cleaner now.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
The simple fact is, I will show you the battle. I will show you the battle menu when we get to actually battling. Go to weapon shop, armory shop, general shop, and master shop.
Let's go. Oh. That reminds me.
All right then.
I am healed, meaning I need to go up here.
All right then.
Huh.
How you like this?
Where was I?
So what?
I'm about to say, welcome to the new version of Igor.
Well, well.
Oh God.
Ah, right. Well then.
What?
All right.
Now, doesn't this music sound like something you hear at a near like a final boss type shit? What the hell was that?
That means... Because you see...
Oh.
This one's important.
Okay, so that's how I get. Okay.
Please. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. But for that... this research...
But he doesn't talk. That's weird.
Oh no, that's because this cutscene doesn't talk.
Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay.
You know, in some Atlas cutscenes, they don't talk.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, it's just one of those. Okay. That's why I was sitting here like, what? And I was like, oh, it's one of them cutscenes that after the cutscene where they've been talking in full sentences, then they just start talking.
Then
they start talking in text boxes.
You know, this is something that from what I'm hearing, is very important.
Regards.
Because apparently he's to tell me that he can make other essentially persona get other skills from other personas. Or in this game, archetypes.
Ah, right.
All right.
Welcome.
It's skill inhabitant, you can now spend mag to unlock premium one skill and give them to other archetypes.
Skill cards.
You can individually set the skill of each archetype inherited. I want to learn the healing one.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
A saint present who gives strength to others through their love and devotion to all life.
All right.
1,000 mag is required to channel the healer for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power.
Of course.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay, that's the warrior, that's the healer, that's the mage, and I got the... And I'm currently using the Seiko.
All right.
I like the fact that when you change, it actually does change the weapon typing. I need to make...
Welcome. Now that you're saved.
Oh, I got... Okay. I think I know what I need to do now.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. A new power to wield.
All right. Oh. You'll come again, won't?
Oof. Alright, now let's actually get back to the story, because I can't fuse anymore. That is how the essentially the fusion work in this game.
All right then.
Which is not a bad system though.
Oh, you can run fast as shit.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
You come at a good time. Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Isn't that...
Looking to sell, are you?
Oh, okay. I'm just looking at stuff right now. Okay, so you can actually use the stuff you use.
Welcome.
Because you get money in this game, but it's very minuscule.
Makes sense.
And the stuff around here, and the stuff in this game is not cheap either. Let's see the cost of a brand new sword. For my main protagonist, 2,800. And a good weapon for my boy Stolo over here, 3K.
Hey?
I'm just looking around these shops.
And what is it you want?
Right now, I want to see something here. Get poison, paralyzed, charm. Different poison. Okay, so it's gonna be that game. I see what you wanna fucking do.
Hey?
You keep away from me.
Stay there.
There's no SP healing items.
Damn.
And what they gave me at the beginning of the game is all I have.
Oh.
All right then.
How far?
But look at this though.
Amazing.
They put their money to work.
You there?
Can we talk?
Hmm.
It's time.
I'm just curious.
What now?
Oh.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Oh.
amazing.
All right then.
I was reading something.
Oh my.
It's quite fresh.
Wait. I found the. Wait.
Oh my.
Son of a bitch. Everything in this game got a shit ton of money. Oh, this game is gonna make me grind for money, isn't it?
Probably.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
How in the
I
hell
can pick him out.
has he been streaming for 10 hours?
Hmm?
Look there.
Dude's been playing Dragon Ball Fighters for 10 hours.
You can do that.
Straight online though? Hell no. Couldn't do it.
What is this?
It take a special type of person. Okay, Sephiroth, calm down over there.
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
Oh
And
no,
a
that's
common
more
blind man
disrespectful than
burying him for a
Sephiroth.
funeral? Does
the man know no shame?
No, that's way more disrespectful. That's crazy.
Your fool of a king is dead.
Damn.
Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness at the king's own funeral.
How about y'all do something about it?
The nobles are to blame.
This is literally just talking shit, and y'all are just letting him do it.
I will show you truth. The truth of
He's actually the general. Essentially second in command to the king.
Well.
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
And we huge.
That's a huge bitch!
The fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blueblood? The dead cannot be betrayed.
Oh, he just called him a blue blood.
Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named, the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
Yeah, let's ask the main character what do we do when we're in pain.
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker!
Such power. It can't be.
Well.
The palace.
Y'all don't let out Genova.
Well, we're all fucked now.
Hell no.
A human. No pun intended.
The king's own magic.
This man summoned planetary. What?
His Majesty. The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
What the fuck?
You know, I'm not even gonna ask any questions. I'm just gonna listen.
That face. It can't be. His Majesty, the king. How?
He was dead?
This man turned himself into the Majora's Mask moon.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come...
He like, fuck, my shit didn't work out.
Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry?
Truly.
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're
Uh.
all candidates.
Oh.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by rights and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human
You just
menace.
contradicted
Together,
everything you just said a
peace
couple
is
minutes
within
ago.
our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we
Oh
too be
no.
protected?
Yeah, yeah.
He's not the man you think he is.
Hey!
Right.
Luis, he's catching up to Forden.
Can that giant
What
thing
the
really
fuck?
see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be,
I'm just
my
saying,
protection is yours.
y'all were all against this nigga like 10 minutes ago.
Not even 10 minutes ago.
And now y'all like, well, he's kind of right. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Just proves how bad sometimes the mass, like, public is.
Retribution past due.
You vile!
The mementos has
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death! That's right!
I knew this was about to happen. I was like, they finna have a whole. That's what I was about to say earlier. I was like, this fucking faction that we're watching right now, if all of them are at war, this one ain't gonna make it because they're all fucking fighting each other.
And there you go.
Is that sheep? Oh, it's dude. He's gonna stop him. Yep.
Because he's a candidate.
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will.
Well, no, he don't want nobody killing each other.
In
Yeah, I was
my
gonna say.
name art thou punished.
Punished?
Damn.
Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose.
Wait.
How he has rewarded your loyalty.
Yeah, that's what I was like. He cooked.
I warned you, this is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side.
That's
be it.
crazy.
Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only hope!
Do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Now they just scared of him. Okay. This is y'all's fault. The fuck? If y'all wouldn't have been agreeing with him, y'all wouldn't be terrified of the nigga.
According to
And they told y'all.
Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
I mean, what choice do we have here?
I'm over here like, you literally just didn't even give anybody a choice. Y'all were like, oh, these are the 3 candidates, and chose him. Something tells me there's something else going on with that guy. Then they gotta be in that shit together. Cause what? That didn't even make sense. And I thought he stopped him. I thought he stopped, bro, because he didn't want no fighting. I didn't think he was stopping him to kill him. That's where I was like. So we went from this dude talking shit about the king to the king turning around and helping him kill someone else.
Yep, I'm definitely playing the Atlas game.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new
What?
dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers.
Orochimaru?
So your wish is to die, is it?
Oh God.
Bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory.
That's definitely Orochimaru.
Dude's a necromancer.
Definitely Orochimaru. Definitely Orochimaru.
Dude's a necromancer.
Man's Quan Chi.
What errand?
Who is a necromancer, by the way.
Okay, that makes sense.
Quan Chi is the reason Scorpion exists.
I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity.
Quan Chi did this, but way worse. Quan Chi literally raised all the Mortal Kombat characters that died back to life.
Stand strong.
And did the same shit that these skeleton soldiers are doing.
He manipulates them as puppets.
Except they were fighting at full force.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
Wait, we get to fight? We get to fight? Yes!
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
I'm guessing she's the Futaba of the group.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Damn!
Come. Damn it, I can't focus.
I'm gonna need you to oh, you're okay. Makes sense. I was gonna say, I'm gonna need you to lock in, sir.
We are ambushing battle when they receive critical hit from... Okay.
That's crazy.
When anxiety would be unable to control archetype skill and attacker get them won't consume enemy turn icon. Magnetic play. Oh!
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come.
AKA, don't get hit.
What are they doing? Sword dance?
Pretty much they...
I know what they're doing, I'm just saying. That's what it look like.
I'm gonna go back here.
What the fuck?
I can't. Moving to the rear.
Moving to the rear.
Yes, you act anxiety.
This calls for one of these.
Let's stay calm. By this power. Flare!
Thank God that I equipped that before I got here.
Warrior! The power of fire! Tougher than I thought. Oh, please.
Like, you actually have to think, because you got...
I'll get some distance.
You gotta think about the front to back. From the front to the back. Oh, I'm fucked. Apparently Max is playing this game now.
What?
Yes, I'm seriously not joking. I just got a notification.
Yeah. Checking it out. He's not. He's an ad. He's not going.
He's not gonna play for long.
Let's go.
Silent 2 later. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 later. Yeah, exactly. Don't really matter. I mean, you probably finna hop off soon anyway.
No, I'm not.
Damn.
I wasn't joking when I said I'm playing this till I pass out. I wasn't joking.
Hey, it's Friday.
Yeah, you forgot.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you think I was
Did
joking?
he take soldiers into the cathedral?
No, I forgot.
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline.
And got killed by the king.
Least he deserves
Crazy.
dignity in death. My name is
I'm just
Hulkenberg.
saying.
I have a question for you.
Her name is Hulkenberg. Wait, I gotta have to... Wait.
And you pretend at soldiery.
Ah, fuck!
But that matter can wait.
I didn't mean to hit the skip button.
To know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
Wait, her name?
My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
Hulkenberg. That sounds so damn German. Hulkenberg.
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
Nope.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Hold it. Oh, God.
No. Over here!
This is bad.
I mean, you still there or you passed out?
No.
Okay, I'm like, went quiet, I'm like, you still there?
Damn it.
Damn it.
All right.
My brother said, have you ever heard of Friday Night Funkin'? I said, sir, you're about 4 or 5 years too late.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
He was like, he said Eris was playing this and got to this point where she was so mad. And I said, well, what level is she on? He said it's some fucking bald dude with a weird haircut that's green. I said, huh? You sent me the fucking video?
That was brilliant.
It's fucking tricky. I'm like, she's not gonna beat that. I'm sorry.
We found some.
I said, dude. I said, have you just... I said, did you watch the video you sent me? He said, no. I said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you to rewatch that for me. I'm looking at this shit. There's no way that someone's gonna like... I say there's no way that someone's gonna perfect this.
Oh no, there's
But, like,
always someone gonna put.
There's always somebody, but I will say it's like the fucking 1% of the people that play this game. Cause I'm like, I don't even see the gap in where you would even move your fingers, dog.
You're not.
Ain't no way.
You're not that good.
Have you seen it?
I shall fight as the noble
No,
I am.
but I already know as a rhythm game player myself.
That shit. Unscathed. I like how they tried to copy the Yuna eyes. Except it's green and it's blue and yellow instead of green and blue.
So far, I'm actually liking the game.
Got it.
Got it.
Understood.
I mean, come on, man. We only been in this game for about 2.5 hours, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I would not
That
have...
type of game, I wouldn't even be.
If you see
I wouldn't be
take it with you.
surprised yet because if this is anything that has to do with Atlas, ain't shit even happened in the game yet.
Yeah.
You might as well be in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Point taken, cuz. SMT5. Oh, you know you knew the game. until you know the game.
It's just like Final Fantasy VI when Kefka blows up the fucking planet halfway through the game.
See a use for it? I say take it with you.
Great find. Keep it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
No.
Thank you.
Let's hurry.
Amazing.
Alright, that's okay, that's a trademark. Health Instant, Noble Skill. I'm assuming I can only use Health Instant on the archetypes.
BDX said that Xiao Yu is now a top 3 character.
You mean she wasn't before?
No. Come on now.
Everything all right?
No.
A top 3 character?
Xiao
Yu?
Yes.
No.
I see.
What? So we got
Okay, Sean,
Xiao
if she was a top 3 character, why did you use Alyssa after you used Xiao Yu? You see what I'm saying?
Because
like,
Xiao Yu was too complicated and I had to do all those fancy movements.
right, which is exactly why she's not a top 3. Well, she wasn't at first. Now it's to the point where people know the game, so now people can use Xiao Yu, as we saw the other day. But like, nah. If Xiao Yu's not a top 3 character, simply because that would mean she is right behind Dragunov and Law.
Actually, Law was never top tier.
He's not, but they're gonna say he's a top 3 character because of how many people fucking win. I want to see who his top 2 are and who was his top 3 before. Because before, it probably was Lily or Nina.
Fucking Nina. I'm not gonna lie, fucking Nina.
She's
She's
got
just
guns, man.
She's all types of busted. The only thing that make her difficult is that she's a backsway character.
She's literally Xiao Yu with guns, though.
And she's a backsway character.
You got... Before you got Xiao Yu, I mean, you had a lot of people. You had Fang. You had... fucking Paul. Any of the fucking Mishimas, honestly, is kind of in front of her. Especially Jin. Jin and fucking Kazuya are definitely in front of her. For sure. Now they're not, because everyone knows how to fucking combat a fucking Kazuya. Jin? It just depends on who you're fighting.
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
I'll be honest.
What was that sound?
Well, Jin was never this fucking easy in 7. They made him stupid easy to use.
It's collapsing.
Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Cause it's like the stuff that he does looks like it looks like it requires a lot of buttons. You know what I'm saying? And then when people are just doing that shit at ease, it's a fucking problem. Because now they're doing like 8-hit combos into the fucking hell sweep.
Right. Lead the way.
Like,
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak
not the hell sweep, but whatever that fucking that little fucking thing he does when he hits the ground.
Hell sweep?
Is it a hell sweep? Okay.
Yes. I knew him.
He doesn't have that fucking one that Kazuya and Hiachi has.
Well, it called Hell Sweep, but most people call it Snake Edge. Because it was no after Brian. Because Brian moved.
Yeah, but he uses his feet though. That's why I didn't call it a snake head. Because it's the one where he throws his fucking hand down and he's just like this red fucking like wind effect comes up.
I know that. I can't remember what that move was called, but
Yeah,
let's just say it's a Hell Sweep.
people can just spam the fuck out of that shit.
I say let's just call it a Hell Sweep to make things fucking easier on us.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the Kazuya in
Now he is lost to me.
and whatchamacallit. Either that or I haven't seen people use it. They don't. He doesn't have that fucking spinning hell sweep that Kazuya and
I hope
Hiachi
you can
have.
give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill
But
Luis?
Well,
it would be like if you made Kazuya easier to use.
Revenge.
That might break
The
that game,
assassination is
to
for
be
his
honest.
To avenge his death.
You make them fucking Kazuya combos easy to do.
Not just for the prince.
I mean,
Look at that.
Kazuya is still difficult.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you make him as easy as Jin is to use now,
Alsace was a calculated
Then that's a
man.
problem.
yeah, it will break the game probably.
Falter. He was not
Because
someone
I've went through some of Hihachi
driven by
moves.
petty emotion.
And we're talking about taking over fucking metaphor. Ain't that some shit? Anyway.
Man.
Anyway, but I played some of
Who
Hihachi.
knows?
He got a lot of just frame moves.
Is that all you wanted to know then?
Yeah.
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace.
He's like Paul, but faster. He's like Lydia,
At my side.
except without
You
stances.
find surer allies among the guard.
And go, ha, ha, ah!
Yosh!
You saw for yourself.
He's the Lydia with a let you win.
A legion may be
He's a Lydia with
divided.
fucking combos is what he is.
However, moves as one. I'll have a
Lydia's
think about
combos
the
are
cathedral.
very...
I know the way.
They don't
You
flow
assist me.
as well as they look.
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
Your dad is
Have
dead.
you seen Maria?
Yeah.
Maria, she's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off.
Maria's always missing. It doesn't matter what fucking game it is.
We found Maria.
Thank God.
Your dad is dead.
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
Oh, well, I feel like an asshole now.
She must
This
have been
dude.
caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
You weren't. What? I'm prepared for the worst, but you weren't prepared. Exactly.
It's one of those things like I'm prepared for this, but I still didn't want this to happen.
That's why it's like that. You should even have said that. Like that's why I'm like you're not prepared, man.
Rest for a while.
You should have said you thought you were prepared for it.
Are there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Now it's time to go. Now, did never be for question though, because okay, check your approval rating by pressing LB. Archetype as manifesto hero can sense the fame of the user. You go more popular naturally and be helping other people. In addition to the ranking will accumulate daily at any can kill walk where leading candidate face into the surface by the king magic. You can collect multiple days worth at once. So essentially, I gotta help people.
Running out of options here.
But did that leave me with a bigger question that I actually kind of want answers to?
In the end, it's someone else's problem.
In the beginning of the game, it showed that Louise killed the king.
All right.
Like,
Sure, it was Luis.
yes. No, it was Louise who killed the king. We saw it in the first cutscene of the game.
You sure he wasn't told to kill the king?
Atlas!
The same thing that fucking Akechi did.
Even so.
I'm sorry, if they did that shit, I'm gonna just stream to the high heaven. Atlas!
I'm a little worried. Now, where was I?
Atlas, you sick son of a bitch, you better not pull this shit on me again!
Look.
Ready?
All right.
Look, I love that. I love you guys. But sometimes your games just make me question my insanity.
Why it takes them so long to make?
Because they question my sanity.
Let's hurry.
Onwards.
Look. Yep, we're safe here.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
It can't be.
No way.
That's kind of messed up.
Man.
I thought we were gonna be mad. Fuck this mage.
Alsus, stop it!
Damn.
Why would you die for revenge of all things? The men I fought.
She didn't use a reanimation jutsu.
And malice. Alsus, tell me, please.
Damn, they killing off everybody. Golly.
Price of my failure, then. The prince. For having lost him, you too would abandon me.
I got no words.
Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now, I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
She's still gonna die.
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge.
If she gets up after this shit,
that wound is gonna
I'm
bust
fucking
open.
crying, dude. What the fuck?
So you have to keep fighting.
Wait a minute, I think I know what's
Oh,
coming.
she's fading. She's fading.
You mean, if that's true, then
If she stands up.
O lodestar, who once
Oh my god.
Awakening.
without anguish traveling.
Oh my god, bro.
Thy long stagnant stance hath
Come on
been
now.
broken. Now
Come on,
choose
bro.
thy path.
now my new calling, transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will.
You just got cut. Never mind.
Thou hast chosen
Anime.
Nah, bro.
thy fear
That's the thing, right? Anime wouldn't even have switched this shit this hard. Cause what? She definitely took a fatal blow.
awaken.
She didn't even get healed. She didn't even get hit with no magic to heal her either.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg.
Excuse me?
I am commander.
Can you say that again?
What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name.
Huh?
Alcest, I will see you freed.
What the f?
I'm just keeping quiet to see your reaction.
In his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way.
So that's definitely the Makoto of y'all's group.
Almost finished.
I'm sensing
The girl with the overly, ridiculously fire persona. Yeah, that's definitely Makoto.
two archetypes are resonating with each other.
It's synergy skill. Synergy skill on special cooperating skill.
Oh, she can do co-op moves.
According to the party channel archetype, assess them by A on the same party in order to perform a synergy. A second party member with a specific
Right.
is necessary. Consume the collaborate turn icons in the active. Okay, so it takes
Oh, fusion moves.
Okay.
Fusion moves that take more to use. So they're kind of like, I feel like that's what replaces like the third G shit from Persona 3.
Let me help. And thus I end it.
The freedom of a wanderer. Let's set it up.
Oh. Wait, you're not gonna let me...
No,
oh, I don't
this
have
won't
enough
work.
turn moves. Okay.
Seeker.
Now, what's the play?
Warrior.
Y'all gotta fight reanimated, bro. That's crazy.
What?
Damn.
What? I'm not mad by what I just seen. I'm just questioning what the hell I just seen. Draw attention and take attack for ally for one turn.
I stand waiting.
Okay, it's a taunt move, so in that case, let me...
We can do this.
My thanks.
In the name warrior.
Knight. Behold, we stand together.
We stand together.
Only a flesh wound. Is that all?
We'll do this together.
Strike true.
Friday Night Funkin' finally updated the game. Wow. A little late for that shit.
What?
What the fuck? Damn. Okay.
You know, I was not ready for that. I actually was not ready for that.
And there's more. So.
It's yours.
Oh, that was lame.
I couldn't imagine. This dude's speed running fucking Cuphead.
Let's set it up.
Show them our might.
No holding back.
Alcest.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
That'll do.
You know, I'm actually invested now.
I feel stronger already.
I mean, yeah, since 3 people almost fucking died in the story. Max is way in the fucking beginning. This man, I think he just started the game.
We will protect my
He's in like the desert, looks like.
Oh yeah, at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on.
Everybody in Max's chat. Did he just speak? Somebody said that's no link.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is
Somebody
dangerous
said
and must be stopped.
this game is the opposite of Zelda, where the main character talks and the Navi actually speaks in sentences.
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alcest was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were
They
both
just had to
lost
make sure they use that word, huh?
But I could see
What?
it when we told you the truth.
Confidants.
You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
Oh, they're not using confidant. They're using followers.
I'd left my post to
No, she said confidant.
at least in intent.
Wait, she did?
News of the
Yeah,
king's demise.
she was like,
Wait,
instead of friend, she was like one of my confidants. Yeah,
Alcest was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared.
yeah,
Okay, they use it in a different tone then.
yeah. They're now that's the same. Confidant means friend.
But
Like confidant is like acquaintance or friend.
okay.
This man Max just died. I'm crying.
Onward.
His dumb ass went up to one of those worms.
Tis nothing. Let us go.
Oh no, nah. You still.
Don't tis nothing me.
That shit said fantasy is dead.
Let's head back for now.
But
Somebody said, and the gloves are off.
It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward then.
I mean, you did just got cut open essentially,
What I'm fucking saying, man.
and then you
You need to
whip
be alive.
and then you whip out your heart. I'm not gonna lie, these awakening scenes are kind of meta as fuck though.
Yeah, they definitely got way past pulling off Max and shit.
They got meta as hell.
They went straight there. Like, we can't do that in Persona, but we can do it.
She's not hurt too.
We can do it in our own IP.
She's locked up in her room. and won't come out.
Bro. Because Persona 5 had the worst one.
Like whipping off your face essentially.
It was, man, it was so painful to
Her
watch.
father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
But
And
they-
on top of that, they made sure to let you know
I
that.
should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for
But
your
then they're like,
individual-
we can top that.
It said, if there's anything
Rips
left
her
that could
fucking
save you,
heart out of her chest like she's
I
Kano.
left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
I'm crying.
What do you think? Are you going after Luis?
This girl's talking, and somebody in Max's chat, Tinkerbell ain't wrong. Yes, bro. They're just gonna fucking fry her this entire ad.
You saw what would happen under his rule.
Tinkerbell
You can't just let
Walkman.
him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death. Knowing the truth.
Wait,
May I join
music
your
plays
cause?
out of her? For real? What the
I
fuck?
heard of your trials at the
Oh,
fort.
yeah, no, that was
and
like in the very
considering all I've
beginning.
seen and heard, Luis
Still,
clearly
that's what I'm saying. They're calling her a Tinkerbell Walkman.
I can see it.
Allow me to lend my
Like,
even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm watching this on your stream and looking at Max's, and I think his graphics may need to be turned
Turned down?
up. Something's weird. Look, it just showed a cutscene,
Are you sure?
and it looks fine now, but the gameplay, like how yours is right now,
in good company.
it looks better. Like, yeah, somebody in the chat was, because yeah, it don't look as smooth.
Truly.
Weird.
Thank you.
Well,
I
he
shall
got
strive to protect you.
more than likely it's probably because he had the whole Fantasio thing. I think this game is not made for newer hardware.
He really should have just got it on fucking PlayStation or something.
We're glad to have you.
But Max is all about RTX and shit.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust.
You know what I'm saying? If I was rich, I would kind of be about it, but I would just be having it on the fact of it's the top one,
The steadfast
and I can afford it.
Hulkenberg. Within
Hulkenberg.
her dwells the virtue of the night. Nurture
Yeah, we
thy
know.
bond
She said that about 10
and
times.
a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
The night.
Take my very life upon it.
The party can now study the night. I live to fight the night. I live to fight the night.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we gotta show her.
I do like how,
This is the prince.
I'm not gonna say I like it, I just noticed.
He's been asleep for a long,
The,
long time.
the fucking NPC characters, like the people who don't matter, they have faces.
His Royal Highness.
And that's the prince.
Okay. Ain't no way this lady about to get hung right now, right?
She's about to get hung.
But unless
That's
we can
crazy.
do something about that
Yes, they do not sugarcoat shit.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
They, yeah, they do not sugarcoat.
And they cheering for it? What the fuck? Yeah, okay.
That
We're definitely in
mage could be
medieval
key to
times.
this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
Not that he got lectured by Tinkerbell because she was about to fuck it. I'm crying. Somebody Max said, not furry beggars. I'm crying.
If it's true,
Bro.
we still have some days until the morning ends. Leaves us a
Furry
little time to
beggars.
spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword.
Damn.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today.
Man
So
said
let's
he
wait.
ain't talking about shit.
He could tell us at the end of a sword. Okay.
Alright.
He's mad.
Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Yes.
Oh. He's not an asshole. There's nothing we could have done. It's just I get what he mean by if I get him to say that.
Well, that's on the fact. I mean, it really depends on how you feel as a player. Because it's like, do you feel like he could have done anything?
Honestly,
Because it's
in that
like if there is nothing
situation,
he can do, it's like you gotta think of it realistically. You can't think of it through emotions. Like, yes, you can feel a certain way about things, but it's like you have to always remain level-headed. So it's like that response, it isn't really a dickish response. It really is just dependent on how it's said. But it's like,
no, that's the thing. These two response ain't an asshole response. Usually in Persona games, you get free
yeah,
choices.
they give you one that's just completely out fucking landish, and the other two are like those two.
Yeah, but they don't heal. Did they mature?
No,
Or it just
it's also a game about a whole fucking town hating each other. So I mean, he's supposed to be different.
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that doesn't keep it from hurting.
Oh.
I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't
So there
even
was
offer directions.
something they could have done, and they just didn't.
I wish I wasn't so useless.
But they didn't know that the king would stop them. Again, none of these choices are outlandish.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can. Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past.
Reduce the macaque and study the magic lineage.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
Okay, so she's gonna be the mandatory one. I'm fully awake.
I got about 30 more minutes.
Before your ass knock out.
Really?
Either knock out or I just need to make myself go to bed because it's like for me, I gotta go to bed before it gets bad because I'll get to a point where I'm really tired, right? And then all of a sudden, it just goes away.
Oh man, you can hear the dude voice now. He's talking.
Yeah, I heard him. He sounds like
Sounds
like Kyle.
easy to forget the fragility of life until the tragedy of its loss.
He kind of sounds like.
Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last.
I can't think of his name, but the good guy from Demon Slayer, the leader of the Hashira. He sounds like him.
They might have the same voice actor.
Might be. That's what I was like. That sounds like just like him. That's what I was like. That might be the same guy. Because it is Atlas. They can afford it.
Be warned. Such power rarely awakens without trials. Even
Surprised we haven't heard Sasuke or Naruto in a game yet.
You mean I'm surprised we don't hear Yui Yorindal?
You must carry on, honing
Yep.
your archetypes and heart with painful.
Very surprising.
That is the first step towards changing.
Probably because he was Spider-Man.
So now he got no AYT. Make her to grow your archetype and vary your price, and what's the hero increase you receive for more.
Outside of anime, yeah.
Forgive me.
There's a black
There's
woman
one
in this
more
game?
Important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart
Igniter Merchantus.
There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person,
As soon as I said igniter, he said that.
However,
That's weird.
send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not
That
only
means you
of
need to
the
look for
powers
his
you know,
ass.
but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
That means you definitely gotta find that cat wherever the fuck you're going.
What?
Aww.
Necromancer.
Looking like a wannabe punk rock star.
Hey, who is this Wakanda looking chick that looked like Storm? Igniter Merchant? Looks like, I mean, looks like the only black woman in the game. But she looked dope.
I ain't got that far yet.
What? This is Max playing. There's no way you can...
No, because I don't remember no black lady.
Huh.
Like, I'm being honest.
You don't remember a black lady with long white hair?
Time marches on, and the age
This is the first 40 minutes of the game. So, I mean, it's like, you probably just don't remember. You probably just haven't seen her since.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
Because I'm always like 6 hours into this shit.
Yeah, he's still in the city.
Oh, dude, I've only been to the city twice.
Yeah.
Think nothing of it.
Like, what's the... Yeah, he's June 2nd?
Yeah.
That's what day it is for him?
Oh, he's like very early.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he was just running around the city and may have ran into her.
Oh! I remember her now.
Yeah. She ain't got no name. Yet, I guess.
According to what I'm reading, she's a follower. Meaning you get to see her more often.
I'd say...
Hmm. Oh lord, Max's chat is comparing SMT Persona in this game here.
Here come the shitstorm.
Dude.
All good.
Somebody in chat already started it. Well, Persona 5 did this better. Persona 5 did a lot of things good.
Well,
Somebody said this game gets mad nutty, so yeah, go ahead and sit down for that shit. Which means we just saw the beginning of the nutty shit.
Bring it on!
The Joe. Bring it on!
Yeah.
This is Atlas. I expect shit to get nutty.
Yeah, I'm like, it's they're the best to do it since early Square. No, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna say Squaresoft. Squaresoft, not Square Enix. Back in the Squaresoft days, when Final Fantasy was crazy and it had really good story. I mean, it's got a good story now, but since it's been Square Enix, you can tell like they just been like, oh well, let's just make everything look. Still trying to understand how Final Fantasy 16 got nominated for Game of the Year.
Oh no, I see the Persona aspects now.
Progressing time.
Yep.
I ain't even have to read that shit.
Basically, my next goal is defeat the Necromancer.
I bet you're not gonna beat him completely. He seems too important to the story. He seems like he might be like the second last boss fight.
Give it a shot.
So you probably gonna, you know how it is.
Probably beat
He gonna
him.
get away or some shit.
We should go.
What's happened?
This is dumb. I am literally...
You flying on your sword?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yep. Yep.
They really gave you some what's it called? Some Kingdom Hearts 2 gameplay, huh?
Option here.
Yep. Okay, now here's come the asshole choice.
Good luck with that.
No, I have to get the approval of the people. I can't be an asshole.
You there?
I'm crying. Max said, I gotta make my name something more of these times. So he named himself Dudious.
So Dudious.
And somebody in chat said Dudious Maximus. I said, bruh. Oh god.
Too much trouble.
If so,
Ironically, I don't even think your name would change in that era.
let's give it a shot.
Okay, they give me deadlines on requests. Give me one now. Okay, I got a certain amount of days to get these
I think mine
quests.
would either.
Okay.
This music makes you sound like you can get robbed in that city. Like it looks like it sounds like somebody might hop out the alley.
And just stab you.
Yeah, bro.
Where are you?
Right. 'Cause I'm over here like, where is that even coming from?
Is that coming from you?
Okay. Man in pain.
You saved me.
I'm just... Idiot peasant.
Come on.
Grand Cathedral, why? It's...
Yeah, people hate my kind. Alright, let me get off my...
This place.
Only open at night. Okay, it's the day they want me to do quests, but I'm gonna go to the... You can enter traffic the location previously saw. I want to actually...
Let's go.
What I want to do is I want to actually spend the first day actually farming.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah?
Well, you can take bounties too.
Wait a second. Whew. Wait a second.
Okay, so I can't take bounties right now.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Because I want to spend the first day actually grinding.
Why?
Wait, I'm going out there with no party. Hold up a minute.
Go.
Hey,
All right.
Got it.
what do you think? Understood.
What now?
Somebody said this game is a furry's dream.
What do you think?
I'm done.
Let us hurry.
Look at somebody in chat trying to make somebody mad. Is this the new Persona game? Shut the fuck up, dude.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
We're off.
I think he told him to hurry the fuck up.
Yep, we're safe here.
What the fuck? Oh, I was like, why did he like push himself off the door? Hmm?
Hmm?
What's going on here?
Hmm?
Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it.
Pay your respects.
I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about.
Oh my
That's
god.
after I cleaned house.
And I usually don't go to bed till about
Don't say I
1,
didn't
so I
warn
think
you,
I got another 2 hours of this game.
Wait. Is it
It really
your
depends on how
intention
good
to
the
enter
game gets.
Grand Cathedral?
Or I'll be like, hey man,
How do you know it connects?
I didn't sleep all night. I was playing this game on stream. 15
You know what
hours!
happened?
Because we're the ones who
You
cleared
know
the
what
path.
happened to me?
But I assume
Fucking this game is happening to me on fucking Ragnarok. God of War. I was like, alright, I'm gonna go to bed at 12.
Shouldn't you consider turning
Bro,
back?
by the time I got done, it was like, alright, wait. It was like 1:45. I was like, dog. It was like 1:45 or like 2. No, it was 2:45. Because I was like, I'm gonna stop at 1:30. And then I ended up going to bed at 2:45.
I got tired of shit.
And the soldier that went into rescue.
The weird thing is that
I can't just sit and do nothing.
I'm cool
Can we find your
when
friend for you?
I wake up fine.
Hey,
It's when
before you go making promises.
maybe
like
about
that.
12 o'clock hits,
Now that
then
we know
I'm not
about
worth
this, we
shit.
must act to save these people.
It's like my body powers through not sleeping, and then it just catches up. And then it's just like,
It's so like your body go
Simply won't stand
booting,
by and let someone in
booting,
your condition
booting.
walk into peril.
It's like
Failure.
it's like my body used all my battery, all the way to 1%.
Failed to reboot.
Man,
Restarting system. Failed to reboot. Restarting system.
now I just gotta go in a system shutdown for at least 8 hours or 6
But we're going
hours.
to the top of the
Fine.
cathedral, regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine.
And it doesn't, and it helped. It doesn't help that also my pen is a hybrid too. So,
My friend's a
Yeah.
paradox girl. About my
so
age.
it's gonna kick in.
Yellow flowers
I'm gonna feel
bloom
good, and then when I come back down, that's when it's gonna hit me the hardest.
If you bring her back safe.
Oh well, I'm only sleeping and go sleep in my bed.
This dude.
This one's important.
You think I'm joking?
Oh my god.
If the game
This
that
man go forget. This man go wake up and forget he's streaming.
like, ah shit, I was streaming, wasn't I? 18 hours. 11 times. I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be back. I like this game. I'll be honest, I like it.
I'm sure Justin's gonna get it too.
The time he.
Please. Yeah.
Onward.
Thank you.
No.
It's terrible.
Let's hurry. Now then.
Hey! What?
Damn it.
Sorry.
Look at her ears. She's a parapus.
Hey, wait.
Sorry I'm late. Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now, but... Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
This is more than enough.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognized me, yeah? You really don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a parapus without expecting anything in return? Doesn't that just take the cake?
Why are you so surprised?
You're asking me why? Now I know you're daft. I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a parapus could be useful once in a while.
Some people are terrible.
Isn't it? I thought so too. A world like that. I'd tear it down with my own two hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I think you're right.
You're not so different then. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path, and it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there. That's a promise.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Here we go then. Let's see which of us changes the world first. Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long. All right.
think. Understood.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Huh?
If so, your thoughts?
I see.
Then...
Hold on.
Damn it!
Hold on.
Got a sec?
Right. Now then.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What's happened?
Hey!
Why? What?
Hey!
Just between us.
That actually very useful.
Come again anytime.
You're right.
You get a lifesaver. Oh!
I see. Pleased to hear it. Well then.
What?
However, well,
Now then.
Pleased to hear it.
Please, I'm just if you could help.
Yeah. Oh. You're a big help.
I'm just please, if you could help us. What to pick?
Happened?
All right then. No, hell no. You mean a lifesaver? Humans?
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
Oh. Grand, innit? Now what am I to do? Please, if there's anything you can do. Thank you much.
Let's give it a shot. Come on.
Fool. Close your eyes. The Grand Cathedral, why,
Let's not. Stop that at once. Unstinking.
Fool.
But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
Blimey.
You. I...
What?
Yes. Farewell.
Right.
Well, you're not getting off
Something
the hook
else?
for that.
Okay?
Whoa. But
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Right.
Okay.
let's make it happen.
What's happened?
What now?
Periodic watching the brush of feather massing. Saint from a church?
All right then. What now? All right then. Let's go.
What's happened?
All right then.
Ridiculous. But why?
This I can.
Blimey. You little bastard, you. Why, you
Closure.
Excuse me.
Come här, kär God. Let us share our faith.
All right, then.
Let's go.
What's happened?
You there?
Thank you so very much.
Hey, no.
You there?
Mission accomplished.
All right.
Hmm?
No way.
There by now?
What's happened? So? True.
What now?
Got it.
What do you think? Then...
Where to?
Okay? Huh?
This is...
However,
No way.
Damn it.
Stay on guard!
Okay?
We'll hold our ground.
Oh, please.
Flare!
You hit their weakness!
In the name of
That's your
justice, I
opening,
call
Captain.
upon royal power within. Who remaining?
We must
Great
sing.
allies! Together!
Let my power support you.
And thus I end it!
Nice work, Hulkenberg.
The freedom of a war by this power.
shall fight us.
That's the last of them. The way's clear. I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Oi! What in the blazes?
So apparently,
I don't think we can avoid a fight here. There are enemies around. Watch your step. We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Come on! Okay, let's give this all we've got. Let's go. Light! Just
That's
two
one
left.
for the captain.
In the name
Let's
of
keep it
justice.
going.
Is that let justice prevail? You can do this.
Wonderful got one.
It's okay.
Who's next?
Seeker! Flare!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
A trivial fight, really. I feel stronger.
Careful, we've got company.
Let's push through! Tis our opening! Forward! I won't hold back! Light! Let's finish this!
I call upon royal power within!
With a single fist.
Oh, power of heroes! We'll combine our strength!
We're almost decided.
Let's stay calm.
Got this handled. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Commendable technique, everyone.
Hey, you found something.
Oh god, I'm actually might end up going to bed now.
I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this.
Alright, I'm going to bed. Thanks for joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow.